How's it going there, YouTubers? It's Jake Charles here, owner and operator of First Nation Cultural Tours, and today I'm going to clean some fish with a butter knife. Why with a butter knife? Because I left all my fishing gear on Georgina Island where my other home is, and suffering from back injury, so I need to do something today. I caught these perch about 2 days ago, so they've been in the fridge and I couldn't move, couldn't get out of bed, so I gotta clean them today. So stay tuned. I'm just gonna show you the way that I've been doing it. So my way isn't the way, so enjoy the video and I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so here are the 3 perch I caught, and they're not bad eating size, probably 6'9", a couple 10 inches. There's a 6 incher here, 7 incher. So this one here I had to keep because he swallowed the hook and I had to rip her out of his gut, so he was bleeding. These 2, caught them on slip bobbers. First time trying out slip bobbers on Lake Simcoe, Ontario, Canada. It's about an hour north of Toronto, the T-dot. So I'm going to show you about how I clean the fish, just because I'm bored today, and if there's any hints, that'd be great. I usually use a fillet knife, but all my gear is on Georgina Island, so hope you enjoy the little video. Have a great day. Okay, here we go. We're going to start with this little fish right here, this little perch. And we call these little guys in the Ojibwe language. I'm a First Nation from Chippewa, Georgina Island. We call these sawa. My mom really likes to eat them with the skin on after you scale them. So you just cut behind the gill plate here. Hopefully you can see that. This knife is really sharp because I cut myself on it twice, but it's not the ideal knife. You don't want to use a butter knife, but hey, when in Rome, isn't what they say. So I make an incision down to the spine. I'm going to cut all the way along the top of that spine right here. Like I said, there's no point to this knife, so it's going to be a little difficult. But she's pretty sharp. She slides along good. And yes, I expect some trolls to come along. So you just cut along the spine. Shout out to all the other YouTubers out there and all the fisher people. Definitely wouldn't be using this knife again. So I just pull the meat over the ribs. Seems to work. I've just seen that too. Some people leave the tail on. And I'm just gonna cut it. Cut along like that. Cut along the white part there. This knife is not the best. There you go. There's one little fillet there. I also like to use a little bit of, use some gloves when I do this. As I'm getting up there in age, I realize I don't like to smell like fish so much. So at one time I would rub it all over myself like a true warrior would. Okay, so there's your incision again. Definitely would want a knife with a point. But like I said, I've been laying in bed for a couple days and I don't want to disrespect these fish and let them go to waste. I do have a steak knife, but this one seems to be, oh, I knew this one was sharp. So yeah, I just pull the meat back, kind of butchering it up a bit. Honestly, I can do a better job. And that's it. A little bit of meat waste there. I don't like wasted meat at all. Well, that's that. This knife actually sucks. Bit of meat left on there. So maybe I'll try get myself another knife. I'll try the old steak knife. I doubt I'm gonna be able to skin them off. So you just run your knife flat. Some people like to use a fork. Keep in mind that I just want to clean these fish and not let them go to waste. So there you go. There's one fillet. So I'll wash them in some water. Get a bit of that skin off of there. Do the other one. Grab a hold of that tail there and just start skinning her away. There you go, there's 2 fillets. Make yourself a nice belt out of that skin later. So let's try this guy with the bigger knife. With the point, I should say. I mean, this knife works good for cutting it. So behind the gill plate, that fin, make your first incision. Then I'll use this one to go up along the spine. And that's that. Yeah, this is the laser they use with the point on it. And that's that. I'm going to use this one now because it's a lot sharper. Because I cut myself with the damn thing twice already. A little bit of cut through the ribs there. There you go, there's one. Behind the gill plate. Don't forget those little cheeks. You can eat those cheeks too, but behind, cut along that spine. Definitely want to use a fillet knife if this happens again. But it does a check. I'll just use this knife still. Not my finest work. Many ways to cut and cleaning these fish. Skin on, butterflied. There you go. There's fish number 2. Hopefully I'm catching all this on the computer, on the cell phone camera here. Just trying to get started on my YouTube channel. Everyday life of the Ojibwe now, in my area anyways. There you go. Another fillet. I'll wash them off. Make a bit of incision. Really look like an amateur right now, but honestly I can clean fish better than this. So yeah, check out my website, www.firstnationculturaltours.com. I do all kinds of stuff, presentations, bit of ice fishing. I take the ribs out here. I do maple syrup as well. Yeah, this knife is brutal. There's no bones in that baby. Couple in here, but I'm gonna just skip to this fish so I can move this along a little faster. I'm gonna switch paper because that one's kind of yucky. Okay, so I'm making a incision behind here. I do have an electric knife too. But like I said, I'm just having fun. Something for everybody to watch. Something out of the norm. Something to crab about if you're one of those perfectionists. Cut along that spine. And normally before I go fishing, I'll say a prayer to the water. You know, that way, as fishermen, anglers, we've got to take care of that lake. And the original name, what I heard as Ojibwe for Lake Simcoe, is Shunyong. That means silver lake. or shining waters, they say. People will debate it. But hey, I'm just trying to show you what I do through my everyday life. So we're going to give her another cut with the mighty butter knife. Probably going to open up a little bit of a fish charter on Lake Simcoe. One of my dreams anyways. I have a couple fish huts I put out. I have an Airbnb, but with COVID, our island is under some protocols that we can't have visitors over there. So I'm taking those into our thoughts, I guess, however you want to say it. There you go, there's perch. Number 3. This knife. I forgot all my gear in my house. So just take your time. I'll skin these babies off. This knife is brutal for that. Like I said, I caught these on a slip bobber using a worm, or crawlers you want to call them. And I just got my boat out on the lake at the end of the season there a couple weeks ago. Just haven't had time to mess around with it. My father's boat, so I'm going to restore it. A little bit of a brutal job on this one. The meat's kind of soft from being in the fridge for a couple days. So there you go. Send me your trolling ways if you have, but if not, if you like, it's still a bit of bones in there. I'll touch it up later. I'm just trying to show you what I'm doing today. So that's it. Butter knife, steak knife. Usually use fillet knives. So hope you enjoy the video. Have a good day. Bon appétit, we say in Ojibwe. We'll see you again. Okay, there we go. She's all sealed up, washed up. I'm gonna throw her in the freezer and then take it out when we have a good batch of her. So there you go. Hope you enjoy the video. How's it going there, YouTubers? It's Jake Charles here, owner and operator of First Nation Cultural Tours, and today I'm going to clean some fish with a butter knife. Why with a butter knife? Because I left all my fishing gear on Georgina Island where my other home is, and suffering from a back injury, so I need to do something today. I caught these perch about 2 days ago, so they've been in the fridge and I couldn't move, couldn't get out of bed, so I gotta clean them today. So stay tuned. I'm just gonna show you the way that I've been doing it. So my way isn't the way, so enjoy the video, and I'll see you in a little bit.